It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tyler Chatwood gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now batting, Jock Peterson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Jimenez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Next for the Dodgers, number 12, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. pushed softly over toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Zero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is in there. A called strike 3. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Ken
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Matt Kemp. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kemp leads off first with one away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Batting 8. The right fielder, number 6.
Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Kenta Maeda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Digging in, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Popped him up. Bellinger waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
In now, number 12. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hayward coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's high.
And that one stayed up a little high. Third inning, no score to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Kemp, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall, currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Tony, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Dodgers strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Addison Russell, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Set to get his day started, Chris Jimenez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. One down.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for LA. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Chris Bryant now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Throwing to second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Hayward, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known, could be making an appearance at the Midsummer Classic this year. So far, he's received the second most votes in National League right fielder balloting. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Our second baseman, number 18, and Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Hayward leads off second with nobody out. Rolled slowly to first. Bellinger's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
First baseman, number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Grandal is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, number 12. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Well, that one got the pitcher. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up. But that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward is over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dodgers strand a couple. They into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1. turned on down the line. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A bouncer to the left side. Taylor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 is the top 2 speeds thus far. Chris Jimenez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 54, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers. Albert Almora is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Albert Almora.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 2 home runs and 19 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One and one.
Inside.
Hit back toward the mound. Taylor's got it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Ben Zobrist stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is over. And the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Justin Wilson will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Ready for another shot now, number 12. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Zobrist on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. All tied at 1-1. Ross Stripling gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hard liner to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded second and headed for third. I mean, he's the go-ahead run, and you hate to get thrown out going for 3 when there are no outs. But it works out for him, and he avoids getting...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Addison Russell, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a slider for a strike. Happ at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Luke Farrell will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Wilson Contreras is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Two, here it is. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here comes another 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Puig looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
First baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys?
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Morrow, a California-born ball player, is second in the National League in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll be a member of the NL squad.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Logan Forsythe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Ready once again, number 12. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Forsythe, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-1 is in off the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Happ is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cubbies get their 20th home win this year. Justin Wilson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Brendan Morrow records the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.